Hello and welcome to Triple Goddess channel. Welcome to my channel, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull a couple messages from Spirit. So right away, I did get the turquoise card. So the turquoise crystal can mean protection, luck, and abundance. I feel like for a lot of you guys been waiting for this good fortune to come. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been hearing about a good fortune and kind of waiting and wanting to see, probably look into it, do a little bit more research, watching tarot. If you're watching this, of course, you guys have been pretty much trying to, you know, um, figure out when this abundance is coming. I also get a sense that a lot of you guys are feeling a lot more calm, a lot of more refreshed. Something about today, something about I feel like by the end of this week, a lot of you guys will be feeling really, really refreshed. I feel like a lot of you guys feel calm. Like a lot of you guys were going through possibly your emotions maybe being up and down, maybe up and down in the connection or up and down at work, or dealing with a work situation if you guys are dealing with that, or just up and down in life, kind of feeling like things are not going your way for some of you guys, especially with this blue and green. Blue definitely represents the throat chakra, so I feel like a lot of you guys have been like listening to yourself more and also listening to others. I feel like you guys have been making, feeling more confident in your decisions. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been putting a lot more time into yourself, allowing spirit to guide you guys, allow spirit to allow the information to flow in and flow out as well. I feel like a lot of you guys have been relying on your intuition as well a lot more. I also feel like a lot of you guys are coming back into your power. A lot of you guys are kind of feeling like feeling more energized. I feel like for the past couple of weeks, maybe some of you guys have been feeling very tired. Not really wanting to do much. I feel like a lot of you guys have been, like I said, that emotional roller coaster is going on for sure for a lot of you guys for the definitely this month. And with it being the 28th as well, this lets me know that I believe the Mercury retrograde is over. So that also makes sense as to why a lot of you guys are coming into a sense of your power and calmness. Because, you were in a time of reflection, especially for those fixed signs. A lot of you guys were dealing with um, being really affected by the retrograde. So do keep that in mind as well. And turquoise also, is represented, I believe, a lot of religious artifacts and just a lot of royal things. Turquoise is like a very heavenly royal color to me. So I feel like this is letting you know that a lot of you guys are kind of coming into like your higher self, your higher mind, your third eye, and also letting you know, I get a sense that something is important about communication. I feel like a lot of you guys are speaking up a lot more, communicating a lot more, feeling a lot more comfortable communicating. I feel like for some of you guys, maybe you guys didn't feel comfortable or felt like some of you guys were socially awkward, but I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of getting out of that. It's like some of the challenges you've had with communication, I feel like are easing up right now. So that's really good. I feel like a lot of you guys are more, calm and feeling your power coming back into you and just very, very at peace. Very at peace. So that's good. It's really, really good, guys. So we also have upgrade in life. So a lot of you guys will be, are going through this phase where you guys are waiting. I feel like a lot of you guys have been waiting for this upgrade, and I feel like a lot of you guys are like, just asking spirit, like, what do I need to do? What do I need to exchange? Just give me some type of, answer. And I feel like a lot of you guys will be getting your answers very soon. I feel like a lot of you guys will be getting a new job, purchasing a new car for a lot of you guys as well. A lot of you guys will be accomplishing something, finishing something out. I'm getting that pretty much this old way of living is going to be kind of foreign to you. definitely foreign for you. I feel like a lot of you guys also will be moving to like a different place. I feel like a lot of you guys, some of you guys typically stayed in your hometowns or your cities or whatever, but I feel like a lot of you guys, if and when you do get the opportunity, you guys are going to move, and or if you did get the opportunity already, a lot of you guys are going to take that chance and move. And that's going to be, part of considered your upgrade in life, of course, with the amount of just abundance and just things that you'll be learning and just starting a whole new life, a new journey. So that's the whole point as well. Stands out. So I feel like a lot of you guys are standing out. I feel like a lot of you guys are forcing yourself to stand out too, especially with the turquoise giving me something about communication and aiding some type of communication as well. I feel like a lot of you guys have been focusing on yourself a lot more. Like a lot of you guys have been staying off of social media. Like a lot of you guys have been trying to really, really kind of focus on the little things that make you as well. It's like some of you guys are relearning yourselves as well. I feel like a lot of you guys could be doing a big chop. Somebody could be cutting their hair off pretty soon, dyeing their hair as well, doing something that's going to make you stand out, something to represent like a signal for this new you. So I feel like a lot of you guys before possibly could have been suffering from some type of lack mindset. And I feel like with the lack mindset, I feel like that's coming from a place of when you're waiting. When you're waiting for a long time, even from personal experience, you start to wonder. You do start to have the things that you're lacking cross your mind, over and over again. Like, okay, I'm noticing I don't have this, or I don't have this type of status in this relationship, or I don't have that type of job yet, or I don't have that type of car or place. You start kind of doing that, and then it creates like this worry. Then it creates a cycle, and then it creates this stagnant energy, and that could possibly slow you down from this forward movement. So a lot of you guys have been working on that, working on not trying to focus on what you don't have and focus on what you do have. Like that's why a lot of you guys have been really focusing on yourself a lot more, loving yourself, finding out more about yourself, learning more about yourself. So then that way you can, upgrade yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys want to upgrade yourself as well. I feel like a lot of you guys want to go through some type of transformation just in whole. I feel like, a lot of you guys know that you guys are transforming spiritually, but a lot of you guys want to also physically transform. So a lot of you guys are also going through some type of physical transformation. And we also have moon magic. So some of you guys could be doing moon magic, praying possibly a lot under the moon from the past moons. I believe one was on the 19th and I think one was on the 4th of this month. I feel like a lot of you guys have been just really staying focused and staying grounded, to be honest. Like a lot of you guys have been and also it's interesting too because the moon magic does have to do with physical or change and psychological change. So some of you guys can been praying under the moon and working, burning different candles on different phases to try to really usher in that change spiritually. But I feel like you guys have been also working on that physical and psychological change. So you guys are putting in a lot of work into this transformation. And I feel like a lot of you guys are meeting spirit halfway. I feel like a lot of you guys are exchanging with spirit and exchanging with the universe, and I feel like that's part of what spirit wants you to do. And then we also have light worker here. So a lot of you guys are light workers. I feel like there's different ways for I won't say different ways. Well, yeah, there's different ways to be a light worker. I feel like there's different categories. There's different ways you can be a light worker. You don't have to just, be in tarot. I feel like there can be light workers that are nurses. There can be workers that are psychologists, that are doctors, that are lawyers. But I feel like for you, whatever that is, especially, I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that about yourself, especially with this, going through this change. A lot of you guys are learning how you guys not only just help yourself, but help others. It's like you guys are understanding that, more now. I feel like you guys feel like that's like a power, helping people, what you do for people, what you give for people, what your energy gives and does to people and for people. I feel like you guys are learning how to master that power And with mastering that power, like we said, a lot of you guys are going through this physical and psychological change as well. So a lot of you guys kind of already knew that. And I feel like a lot of you guys kind of already knew this about yourself and maybe doubted yourself. I feel like some of you guys definitely doubted yourself at one point in time when it came to understanding your power and claiming it, and understanding the type of effect that you have on people, because you have a very strong effect on people. And I feel like people do not, they recognize it, but I feel like you did not recognize it how they did. So that a lot of people could be able to use it against you, have you thinking, you're crazy when, what you're feeling and what your intuition's been telling you a million times over, that this is what this is. I feel like some of you guys could second guess yourself sometimes. So do keep that in mind. Do keep that in mind. So we definitely have fated events. So something fated is going to happen for you. So something that's going to help you stand out. I feel like this is spirit giving you like a helping hand. Like spirit's like, here. You've been, working so hard. Some of you guys have been crying. Some of you guys have been, like I said, going through this emotional change. And spirit is going to come in and finally make these things kind of happen for you, but it's going to happen in a fated event. And when that fated event happens, boom, right then and there, everything's going to change. I feel like things are going to pick up. So I'm also getting the sense that spirit wants you to kind of, rest. I feel like a lot of you guys need to do a lot more rest. I feel like a lot of you guys are working a lot of overtime for some of you guys, just trying to be super focused on yourself. And I feel like working for some of you, workaholics, I feel like some of you guys have been working extra hard. So a lot of you guys get your rest. Get your rest. The spirit's telling you to get your rest. All right. A lot of you guys have that star quality. So the next phase is the star quality. So the next you is that star. Of course, you've always been a star, but I kind of see it like that whole, butterfly, chrysalis, cocoon thing. You got to kind of go through these phases. You got to crawl before you walk, right? So a lot of you guys are coming to the end phase of, crawling. A lot of you guys are about to get up. How like a little toddler or a little baby is learning how to walk. A lot of you guys are grabbing at that table and grabbing at that, chair or whatever. A lot of you guys are about to brace up, about to pull up. So I do hear pull ups. A lot of you guys are about to pull up. A lot of you guys are about to pull up in a new car, pull up in something that's going to make you stand out. Something is going to make you really, really stand out at this fated event as well. I feel like whatever it is, I feel like it's going to bring the attention that I feel like this attention is going to kind of give you practice with the attention that you kind of were used to getting, which is that attention of not noticing how your energy, how strong you are, how powerful you are. A lot of you guys are strong and powerful out here. A lot of you guys have that star and that it quality that, a lot of people, would just give anything for. People sell anything for. People do it and still, can't amount to it, or can't even come close to, what you can do just walking into a room. Possibly for some of you guys, just posting a picture, just commenting on certain things. Even when I feel like for some of you guys, when you guys comment, or that makes people excited. I feel like when you guys just kind of be you, it gives people this type of excitement. Very, very excited. I feel like for some of you guys possibly could have dealt with a lot of gaslighting as well. Gaslighting with people, gaslighting with opportunities as well. I feel like with this gaslighting here, I feel like this is spirit also letting you know that there will be no more gaslighting. I feel like you have the star quality to, I feel like you see through any gaslighting. And hell, if anything, I feel like a lot of you guys have dealt with it so much that shit, excuse my language, you could do the gaslighting now if you chose to. For some of you guys who've dealt with it so much, dealt with the narcissist and dealt with the karmics and all that, I feel like, gaslighting is going to be something that I feel like a lot of you guys have dealt with, that you guys will be able to see a lot more, notice a lot more, smell the bullshit from a mile away. And like I said, if need be, which I don't think a lot of you guys are going to be doing that, but Like I said, you guys could possibly um, do it yourself. So then we also have overseas opportunity. So something could be coming for overseas. I do get, for some of you guys, there could be a love traveling to you. Something is coming to you. Something's coming to you very, very fast. And it could be also someone and something. But I definitely get that it's something that could be overseas for you. So I definitely also get that with this opportunity, and or this person, or however you want to see it, it's going to shine some light furthermore on some things. I feel like as well, it's going to shine a light on maybe some type of diversity that you have within yourself. Something about you being able to possibly maybe diversify your energy. For some of you guys, maybe your energy, I feel like for some of you guys, your energy has went through some type of upgrade. So some of you guys have gotten like a new power, or a new like mod, if you say, on your with your energy, because I feel like your energy is like your power. And I feel like you guys have been trying to evolve that a lot more with this transformation, especially with that moon magic there. So I feel like this overseas opportunity is going to cause you to use, that diverse power, or little addition to your power, which you have. So keep that in mind. A lot of you guys could be also possibly moving to a more diverse area for some of you guys. Some of you guys might, like I said, come from a very small town or small city where, you kind of, everyone knows everyone, everyone, a lot of people are related type of energy. And, you're not used to seeing possibly maybe different people, different cultures. It's, there are people like that are people out there. So I feel like for some of you guys, that could be also for some of you guys, a lot of you guys are moving to something or area that's diverse. It's going to help you with this transformation that you've been going through. That you've been going through, and that's really good, guys. So like a lot of you guys are going to experience something new, definitely with new experience. And it also could have to do with the universal test. So Spirit's going to test you one more time. I was hoping something like this was not going to come out, but Spirit is going to test you one more time. And for some of you guys, it could be having to do with something being relatable, possibly for some of you guys. I feel like with this being relatable, something about letting people more into your energy. I feel like some of you guys have been, like I said, focusing on yourself and focusing on your money, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, Spirit wants you to let some people in your energy. You have grown and done enough growing to where you guys have the gaslighting and narcissistic meter on lock, down pat. But Spirit wants you to also be comfortable enough to be a little bit relatable to people. Even those people who are gaslighting, I will even say, I'm not saying deal with them, but like I said, you know enough and went through enough to discern and remove yourself without having to get upset, without having to let that person's energy affect you, because you already knew what type of mess they were going to be on, or what possible mess they could possibly bring to you as well. So do keep that in mind as well. For some of you guys could have a secret admirer. So love's definitely on the forefront for a lot of you guys as well. Let's get some more. So with this secret admirer, that's going to be a new chapter for you. So I feel like this chapter currently right now is separate from that chapter with that love for some of you guys. For some of you guys are going to kind of get that all in one chapter. If we're seeing it like a book, but I feel like this new love that's going to come in, that is going to be a new chapter for you. So like I said, ooh, that was confirmation right there. I'm sorry, guys. I am doing my reading right now and it's raining. I am so sorry. So that was confirmation right then and there. So the secret admirer, that's going to start this new chapter for you, and everything's going to come in fast, just like that lightning and strike just hit. So do keep that in mind, guys. There's a really lot of good things coming in for you. Really, really a lot of good things coming in. So I hope that message does find you good, find you well. If you did like that message, go ahead and hit that like button, please, please, please. And please subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. So that way I can keep putting out more content and, also getting your guys' opinions. So I definitely appreciate you guys coming in and tuning into my channel. See you next time. Bye.